Alright, here we go. I'm going to be installing the gas tank in the rear underneath the bed today. This is it from Brothers Trucks. Got my motorcycle in the garage as well. Give myself a little room. Took the C10 out just a little bit. Started up nice and easy. And gonna get to it. Got all my pieces out from cardboard box that it came in. So this is obviously the gas tank sending unit. For those of you who don't know how this works, it's just a little floater right here, floats. And this is what gauges if it's full, empty, whatever. And we got an O-ring here. We got another some more O-rings and our hardware with the J bolt, and this is the bracket that holds it in. Comes with two, obviously, and just got to straighten that out, and we can get to installing. But check this out real quick. I haven't fully assembled my dashboard yet. I still got my pieces over here that are painted as well. But this is the ashtray, right? This is the cover, at least. The actual ashtray I put in that solution. I don't know if you saw my other video when I was doing the radiator support, but that's the solution right there, the 415 rust remover. So the ashtray was very rusty. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's the hardware too, that was super rusty. But I am just gonna clean this up, rinse it with water, wipe it down, and it looks brand new. All the rust is gone. So that stuff is pretty good. Alright, let's get to installing. My GoPro died. Recording on the phone now, whatever. Alright, so next step is removing this bracket right there. That's for the spare tire. This one. Right there. Alright, so basically you got these rivets on the inside too. When the bracket was attached, it's underneath. This is what I'm working with right here. So this one's about to come off. Obviously, I just wanted to get a video of it first. I'm using the reciprocating saw. It's actually a lot easier and it doesn't take that much time at all. Should have done this in the first place instead of doing the whole hammer and chisel and screwdriver thing. So yeah. Alright, I'm all cleaned up. This is the spare tire bracket, and these are the rivets, the ends that I had to cut off. And then I had some random bolt with nuts, not even attached to anything, that I took off as well, so it would be flush up against the bottom right over here. I am going to do the ground wire now. I'm gonna grind off a little piece of rust so I have clean metal to have this ground wire attached right there before I raise the tank up and attach everything. Alright, I'm all set up to raise my gas tank. I got my jack under. I'm gonna raise it up. I got my my ground. I grinded that down and I drilled a hole, and then I use a nut and bolt to secure it there. Alright, I have my tank up in place, all lined up and everything, so I could line up my fill hole. And I got a pencil once it was up in there, and I went like this all around, just like that, and I left a mark on the top right there. And now I'm gonna drill that out. All right, so I got my circle from underneath, and then I drilled a hole from the bottom up to help me gauge using this. I lined it up, and then I made another hole on the top. And now I'm gonna try and use my reciprocating saw. My grinder didn't really work that well, and I don't feel like drilling a bunch of holes just to get a circle that's not going to be perfect, and hopefully reciprocating saw will do the trick. I guess we'll see. All right, got my piece drilled out. Thick metal. Somebody put the bed over the wood, so I have to drill through all that, and I just got to clean this up a little bit, make it more round and cleaner. That'll be good. All right, got my top fill in, gas cover. I got my gas tank jacked up right now. Not all the way, still a little bit. I got everything in place. All I have to do is nut and bolt it. Bolt it down. Put the nuts on and bolt it down. But so I got pieces of rubber in between the gas tank and the frame on both sides, just so to help with vibration and grounding the tank. That way the ground is the one that I did earlier, and I don't want no problems, because I was reading that you could have some problems with that. So better off just putting the rubber in. Helps with vibration anyways, and that way you don't have two pieces of metal touching each other. All right, time to jack it up just a little bit and bolt everything in. All right, got my gas tank fully set up. All attached in the back here, all the brackets, everything bolted into place. I got my line, my fuel line attached, running down the frame on the inside. I'll show you that real quick. Nothing special, but I did it on the inside of the frame. Right there. And all the way down, obviously. Yep, there's a zip tied in there in case I want to put a hard line at some point. It'll be easier to remove that or whatever. Fully hooked up in here, so now I don't have to keep hooking up a little gas can. Tank's fully hooked up to my new fuel pump, everything doing good. I think the next step is really wiring, just to make the engine bay a little cleaner. I might shorten these as well, so I don't have it all draping in like this and coming. I might just make it short so it goes from here to there pretty much. Yeah, these wires are the eyesore. Show you from underneath real quick. So yeah, now all I gotta do, I already filled up the gas tank. It's not full, it's probably got a quarter in it. I used a couple of gas cans to fill it up. And now I'm pretty much good to go for the gas can wise, or gas tank. It's all set up. Looking good with the bed. Moving some boxes, not having as much stuff in the bed. That means the project's almost done. It's a good sign. So I think I'm gonna hook up the heater now and start working on some inside stuff for the cab. Got the truck running. Sounds great. little smoky in the garage, but first start up, that's probably why. But as you can see, everything's working pretty good. Sounds great. And as you can see, I got my my filter with the clear lens full of gas. That's why I like the clear lens, so I can tell if my pump's still working. And as you can see, it's full, so that means it's pumping the gas from the gas tank. This thing sounds awesome right now.